Hey everybody, Hakaias here, and today I want to react to the Star Trek Season 2 New York Comic Con trailer that came out a couple weeks ago. At this point, maybe even further by the time I actually release this trailer. If you keep up with my Twitter at all, you'll know I was a huge fan of the first season of Star Trek Discovery. It was not perfect. It had some pretty serious flaws, but beyond those flaws, it was really, really good, and it had a lot of promise, and I'm hoping it will be really good in the future. So here's trailer 2. Let's watch it and see what we can get out of it, as whether it's going to be good or not. There's the Discovery.
Starfleet is a promise. I give my life for you, you give your life for me. And nobody gets left behind.
Is that what Starfleet is? I thought Starfleet was exploration.
Appeared across the galaxy.
Discovery was determining the source and intent of those signals.
Spock needs our help. He had a vision. He called it the Red Angel.
I've seen this angel too. And I had this unmistakable feeling. As if everything was gonna be all right.
That doesn't sound good.
Something like that. Something out there that intervenes before all is lost.
So I guess Michelle Yeoh's gonna be back.
You like being back in the saddle?
It's an invigorating ride.
If there's anybody down there, I'm not leaving them to die.
They're gonna change the uniforms.
We could be walking into a trap.
Something about this isn't adding up. Be careful, Captain.
Klingons.
Are you ready to execute this deeply insane plan of yours?
This might hurt a bit.
That was weird looking.
You are my family. We found ourselves among the stars. We found our strength.
This feels bad.
Discovery could be doing something impossible.
Hold tight.
Oh my god.
As a child, I had the same vision again and again. Now I understand its meaning and where it must lead.
Spock.
Huh. Well. So that happened. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Captain Pike. That trailer actually did a lot more for me. He was fine. He was okay. I was worried he was going to be terrible. But he was fine. I don't really know why they're doing it. I feel like they're trying to be too close to the original series, and I think this series does better when it stands more on its own. Like, acknowledge that the other series exists. Don't steal from the other series. Don't just say, oh, the other series doesn't exist, we're just going to completely overturn all the canon. Don't do that. But at the same time, we don't need Captain Pike. We don't need Spock. We don't need all this. Every time in the first season they tried to reference the first Star Trek, the original Star Trek series, it was bad. It was worse than if they had just not. With the possible exception of Harry Mudd. The Harry Mudd stuff was pretty good. I'm still not convinced that Rainn Wilson's Harry Mudd is anything like the original Harry Mudd, but I'm open to the possibility that I have never interpreted the original Mudd the way I should have. He was always, to me, a comic kind of character, but that was maybe more the situations that he got into with Kirk than, his actual personality. It's been a while since I watched it. He may actually have been a psychopath. And Kirk just was like, ha ha ha, psychopaths, but every time they were like, oh yeah, Star Trek, I was just like, no, be your own Star Trek. But we'll see. I gotta say, before you walk away with too negative an opinion, I have to say that I hated the original trailer for Star Trek Discovery for the first season. I thought it was terrible. It looked like it was going to be garbage. And that ended up being really good. So, hey, this trailer I think is better than that trailer. So, you know, maybe it'll be good. Maybe we'll have lots of fun with Star Trek Discovery Season 2. They did so much good in the first season. I'm certainly, by no means am I going to look at this and go, well, yeah, obviously the show sucks now. That would be stupid. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I guess it comes out in January. Got a couple months to just kind of sit here and wait for it. All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and may all your paths be paved with hexagonal stones. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.